CBD dosage. How much should you take? Cannabidiol, CBD, is growing increasingly popular, thanks to its many purported health benefits and non-intoxicating properties. Most CBD products contain less than 0.3% tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. In fact, 60% of US adults have tried CBD at some point and believe it has medicinal benefits, according to a recent Forbes Health survey of 2,000 US adults conducted by OnePoll. As research evolves and sheds light on CBD's efficacy, especially for pain relief, more and more people are adding it to their daily wellness regimens. Consumers can choose from a variety of CBD products, from oils to gummies to vapes to capsules. But figuring out the safe and effective CBD dose for an individual is a complex decision. Here's how to find the right CBD dosage for you and how to consume it safely. Determining the best CBD dosage for you. With the exception of one CBD product, a prescription drug used to treat seizures associated with particular syndromes, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, doesn't regulate the use of CBD. In fact, it's illegal to market CBD as a supplement or add it to food. Therefore, it's best to consult a doctor with experience in CBD administration to determine your ideal dosage. Expressed in milligrams, mg, CBD dosage largely depends on the conditions and symptoms you're trying to treat and your unique endocannabinoid system, which is associated with motor control, behavior, emotions, the nervous system and homeostasis. CBD dosage remains an area of active research. More large, high-quality studies are needed in different populations to determine appropriate dosing, efficacy and safety guidelines. It's best to start small and gradually increase your dose up to a level that gives you the desired effect. Your starting point might look like half a CBD gummy or a drop of oil. Ideally, navigate this process under the guidance of a qualified physician. How to calculate CBD dosage. When you consume CBD gummies, capsules or soft gels, dosage is typically expressed per unit. For example, there may be 50 milligrams of CBD in each individual gummy. These products don't offer much dosage flexibility since you can't split up capsules easily. For instance, if one softgel capsule didn't provide your desired result, you would have to take another full capsule, doubling the total dose. CBD oil, on the other hand, makes it easier to begin with a small dose. But calculating CBD oil dosage can be less straightforward. Oils and tinctures tend to come in a dropper bottle and, typically, only the total liquid volume and CBD contents are listed on the label. For example, the label might simply state there's 1,500 milligrams of CBD in the 30 milliliter bottle. But what does 1 milliliter look like? Due to the current lack of regulation of CBD, this calculation can be tricky. Start by figuring out the volume of a single drop in your dropper, which is usually 0.05 milliliters, according to Dr. Begalaskis. If you're unsure, ask the company. Here's where math comes in. Let's continue with the 30 milliliter bottle with 1,500 milligrams of CBD and 0.05 milliliters in a single drop as our example. 1,500 milligrams divided by 30 milliliters equals 50 milligrams per milliliter. This bottle contains 50 milligrams of CBD per milliliter. Let's see how many milligrams are in a drop. 50 milligrams per milliliter times 0.05 milliliters, drop equals 2.5 milligrams, drop. Each drop contains 2.5 milligrams of CBD. Next, you can calculate how many drops you need to reach your goal dosage. Let's say you want to consume 25 milligrams each day. 25 milligrams divided by 2.5 milligrams, drop equals 10 drops. 10 drops times 2.5 milligrams equals 0.5 milliliters. With this CBD oil dosage calculator as your guide, you would find that you needed to consume 10 drops, or 0.5 milliliters, to reach 25 milligrams. And if you intend to consume 25 milligrams daily, you can expect this particular bottle to serve as a 60-day supply. Some CBD products do some of this math for you and illustrate how many milligrams are in a milliliter, some even marking these points on the dropper so you know exactly what you're taking. Note: product details and prices are accurate as of publication and are subject to change. CBD dosage chart for different ailments. Without FDA approval, there is little guidance in the US on how much CBD a person should consume for various conditions. In many medical studies on CBD, you see administered doses reach hundreds of milligrams a day, which sounds severe compared to our starting dosage example of 25 milligrams. However, Stephen Fan, founder of Comeback Daily, a CBD dispensary in New York, points out that patients in these studies are often dealing with serious flare-ups and pain-inducing conditions compared to everyday dispensary customers. Below are clinically studied CBD dosages based on different ailments and conditions. Note: some of the formulations studied contain THC as well. Not all available dosage research sticks strictly to CBD. FDA-approved Epidiolex administers CBD orally as a liquid to treat seizures associated with Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, Dravet syndrome and tuberous sclerosis complex. The dosage of Epidiolex is determined by taking the patient's weight in kilograms, into account. Several countries, including Canada and the UK, have approved the use of Sativex, an oral spray with equal amounts of CBD and THC, to treat pain stemming from multiple sclerosis. Canada has also approved it for treatment of cancer pain. The medical and research community still has a long way to go before figuring out what dose works best for each condition. At an individual level, consumers can experiment with caution until they find what works best for them. Popular ways to take CBD include oils and tinctures, extracts of plant material dissolved in ethanol, a liquid that comes in a bottle with a dropper. Gummies, a soft, chewable candy that's often fruit-flavored. Sprays, a liquid that comes in a bottle with a nozzle for spraying into the mouth. Capsules, tablets or soft gels that are ingested by mouth. Vapes, CBD oil that's heated without ignition, resulting in an inhalable vapor. Flower, dried hemp plant that's often ignited and smoked. Edibles, any food that CBD oil has been added to, such as brownies or chips. Drinks, any beverage that's infused with CBD, often in the form of hemp extract. Your CBD product of choice will largely depend on your personal preferences, as well as your budget, since prices vary depending on the potency of ingredients and manufacturing processes. Different mediums also offer varying levels of bioavailability, or how much of what you take is actually absorbed into your bloodstream to have an effect. For example, if you ingest 10 mg of CBD via 1 ml of liquid, your body might absorb about 60% of it, or about 6 mg. Cannabinoids generally have a low bioavailability compared to other substances, according to Jordan Tischler, MD, a physician specializing in cannabis treatment in Massachusetts. However, products that contain emulsifiers like egg yolk, brownies, or lecithin, some gummies, do better, he says. With that said, ingesting CBD via gummies or other edibles may take longer to take effect, since the CBD has to travel to your digestive system to be broken down and absorbed. Can you take too much CBD? Like with any substance, you can take more CBD than your body can handle. Studies show doses up to 1,500 mg a day have been well tolerated, but every person is different. 7. Ingesting too much CBD can cause unpleasant side effects, such as dry mouth, nausea, diarrhea, upset stomach, drowsiness, lightheadedness and general disorientation. While rare, liver damage can also occur. What's more, CBD can have serious interactions with certain medications. In evaluating available information on 5 prescription CBD-based medications, researchers found 139 medications could have a potential drug-drug interaction with CBD. People who take certain blood thinners, heart rhythm medications, thyroid medications and seizure medications need to be particularly careful. At the end of the day, not all supplements are created equal, which is why it's important to work alongside a healthcare provider when adding CBD to your wellness regimen and research reliable brands. And while emerging research and anecdotal evidence is promising, more large, randomized controlled trials are needed to further understand the benefits of CBD and its dosing. Extra Strength CBD, all in one bottle. Best-selling Extra Strength, 3000 mg CBD, bottle. Pure USDA certified organic full-spectrum CBD oil delivers a full spectrum of physician-formulated whole plant extracts. Make sure the company ensures that beneficial vitamins, minerals, alkaloids, terpenes, and flavonoids are captured in every bottle and jar.